Ho ho ho, and welcome to my channel. I'm Katsuma Gaming. In today's video we are talking about the newest recruit that is happening in Konosuba Fantasy Days global version, which is of course the New Year Celebration Recruit Part 2 that features not only a beautiful looking frozen magic whiz, but also the more important and the big unit for me myself, you can see it on the screen right now, it is of course another beautiful Aqua. Cheese to New Year Aqua is her name, and can we just appreciate how gorgeous she looks? I love the design. I'm so happy that we have another skin line, whatever you want to call it, where there's an outfit for both Aqua and Union, and both of them are 4 stars. I am really happy about that. But of course, I need to talk about the big horse in the room, should you even pull on this banner. And I'll give you the TLDR, I still recommend going on a Fantastic Recruit banner. If you already have some exchange tickets, like for example I have prepared, you can just exchange them. Like if you already have saved up something like that, you can just go here and let me actually find them real quick. There it is, there's Wiz, there's Aqua. Boom, bada boom, and easy, I have her. Same with the other. That's 2 other pulls for both in theory, you can say, but of course in the same time you have a good chance of either getting them while you do the 100 pulls, or you can get some other units that you don't have so far, which is in my books way more important than pulling on a banner with potentially higher rates. Yes, you can get lucky and can get both of them in 80 pulls or 100 pulls, but you can also get unlucky and need 250 pulls and reach hard PD for one of those. I actually ran an experiment with Forbidden Cecily when she dropped in the Union, and I think I got the Union like 3 times but no Cecily and needed to reach 250 pity, and at that point I got nothing new besides the Union and just got Cecily, and with 250 points I would have gotten both pity tickets to just get both units worst case on the auto banner, and of course 50 pulls already to next pity, which is great, and of course way higher chances to get something new. So I still recommend pulling on a Fantastic Recruit banner, not in the new one, but of course if you like to gamble with your Christmas spirit high, feel free to go on this banner and maybe you get them in 50 pulls and be like, haha, you're wrong dude, I got them in 50 pulls, and just write it down in the comments. You can do that, you can enjoy it, I don't mind it, and if you can get lucky I am gratefully happy for you. Whoops, was a bit too far to the left. So yeah, that's the big thing out of the room. Now let's talk about the units and how good they are potentially. First things first, I want to start with Wiz, because she has one really important thing, that is a new Lightning Team passive trait. So recap for the new players out there, you can equip this Wiz in any slots from slot 1 or 5, but it needs to be a main a main unit, not a sub unit. Then you can select a team trait that boosts the lightning damage of 6% for every lightning attack your team does. So that works for all the units, so it's a global thingy, and with that it is really powerful. We only have one other unit so far that has that, which is Halloween Aqua. And of course with a new Aqua here, it would be weird to already make her worse than Halloween Aqua by not having the proper trait. So really cool that we have a second unit now with Wiz that allows us to in theory use Aquas. I really like that idea, so that is really cool. Besides that, of course, basic with self-healing that does normal damage. We have the Final Bar Plus skill that deals up to 194% damage if above 70% HP, and a tier 2 rash threat to the enemy, so rash rate is already good. Also single target, so compared to the comic code, this is a single target unit. Same thing with a double hit that deals 185 damage 2 times and provides a team with a minor lightning damage boost, aka tier 1, for 12 seconds on a 23-second cooldown though. Same here, you have 12-second duration, 17 cooldown, so you need some kind of CDR for this Wiz to work well. And what a surprise that fittingly the new Aqua has some CDR, but let's start from right to left as usual. 6% physical attack trait, nothing too crazy there, normal basic, not even clicking on it. That skill here is interesting. It's a water block skill that provides your team with 4 seconds of CDR. I think that's minor. I wasn't sure if it's 6 or 4, but I think it was 4 seconds, and the Hurry Aqua was in 6 seconds. 4 seconds of CDR and a 12-second damage reduction for your whole team, which of course is great to keep your team alive, especially Whis that can't be healed by Aqua, but only heal herself with basics. It's a nice feature, it's not a must-have, but it helps, especially in the upcoming arena where the damage is potentially higher than usual, so you kind of want to have some damage block. 20-second duration, 20-second cooldown, 12-second duration, so 8 seconds of downtime with the CDR itself, only a 4-second downtime. So you can play around it or just use a second CDR unit in the team, like for example the Gamiko can still work well. And a second skill is a single target skill, deals up to 137% 2 times, and a tier 2 agility boost for your whole team. With a 21-second cooldown, so again a 9-second downtime, you really, if you want to use the skill, need a second source of CDR for the team to work. I think one of the most units that popped to your head is probably just the Komiko. She can buff your team, again Whis can do the same, but she can then slow the enemies down, lower the resistance, whatever. She works well. I think her light damage boost also doesn't interfere with Whis, maybe I'm wrong there. That could work. You can also just use, if it's a hybrid arena, Fest Mitsurugi. School Union still does decent damage. She doesn't provide CDR, but can work. There are some units out there, but you will see it when the arena drops and you try it around a bit, so nothing much to say here. Okay, with that out of the way, we are pretty much at the end here already. So TLDR again. Decent units, especially Whis can be used longer as a passive trade unit, especially if you don't have another one. Aqua is more of a niche unit sadly, but she looks gorgeous, so with that she's a great pickup in my books. And yeah, just pull on a fantastic banner, that's my recommendation. But if you feel like Gamba, then of course feel free to go with the corresponding banner and see if you can get them before the 200 pulls mark. At that point you did better than it, but I think odds technically at like 140-ish pulls you should have one of the tier units, which is still more than the 100 pulls for the pity. So I think odds wise it makes more sense to pull the other banner. Again, do what you want, it's up to you, it doesn't matter too much anymore, right? I wanted to say one more thing here at the end of the video. First things first, of course, I'm not sure how many videos are coming until the end of the year. The next 2-3 days are busy with, you know, the family of my girlfriend, and we're visiting my family, so I might not be able to stream or make another YouTube video with like full voice comment by the end of the year. If there's another one, cool. Maybe I actually take my time tomorrow to edit or like upload the stuff and make it public, so you have some videos coming out over the holidays and be able to watch it, but no promises there. Christmas time is busy as usual, so yeah, if we don't see us again, I want to say Merry Christmas to every one of you. Have a beautiful time with your friends, your family, your loved ones, or just by yourself, whatever way you want to celebrate it. If you're not celebrating, just enjoy the days. Maybe you even have some snow, which would be kind of cool. If not, you know, sitting home, relaxing, watching some good old anime or playing some games, drinking some hot chocolate, stuff like that. All the winter stuff is still awesome to do no matter what you do. So just have a nice holidays, have a happy new year in case we don't hear us again, and you know, thank you for all your support through the year. I am really grateful for all of you, not just the nice comments, especially regarding the end of service announcement. A lot of you are still sticking with me and I appreciate that. I kind of wish more people would tune in the live streams, because that's one of the more enjoyable things for me right now. But of course, I try to get into more video making starting next year again. I have the whole project coming up with watching the whole Konosuba story on stream, recording everything, uploaded to YouTube for documentation, stuff like that. So there's still a lot more Konosuba content coming, don't worry. And of course, the upcoming banner guides. But of course, you know, I will try to make some other stuff as well after Queen of Konosuba is gone. So if you stick around for that, I would appreciate it, and hopefully see you all in the new year. And again, just thank you for all the support, no matter the likes, subscribes, comments, even the small donations, or becoming a YouTube member, becoming a Twitch sub. Every bit helps me keep the channel alive, having more and more fun with this whole project pretty much. And yeah, I'm just so grateful for such a nice community that I have. So thank you very much, have great holidays, and see you all either in the next video or in the next year. Until then, guys, bye!
だから一緒に